Kawi on Axel Low. Let me get the name pulled up. Kawi and Burgaboi. This is going to be a first to 3. There we go. Got my names up there nice and quick. So this is a very interesting matchup, I feel like. The Axel versus the Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos doing some classic full screen zoning. I know from the very little that I played against Burgaboi. No, you guys are good. From the very little that I played against Burgaboi, they do prefer the long screen zoning style of Happy Chaos. Not quite the really good BRC there. Getting a little bit of a mix-up.
Is Happy Chaos just a better Axel? Because it seems like he's got a gun, so that just seems better.
You know, Happy Chaos, I don't think is necessary. Oh, this is actually going to be a really good reversal. There's going to be a lot of damage coming down. We'll see. That ties up the health, essentially. Going to be a little bit on the wrong timing there. Axel pulling it back.
Never mind. Gun's not as good, obviously.
Happy Chaos. Yeah, you know, it's definitely... I mean, I think that as far as term, like, they're not literally just a better Axel. They are probably literally a better character, though. I think is fair. Axel's definitely got some unique options that Happy Chaos doesn't necessarily have, but Happy Chaos definitely has the ability to excel in the right hands. Red RC coming down there, going to be just missing on the hit there. And Happy Chaos is going to start some of that classic aggression, really fast wall stick into a super. Probably going to be some bullets flying Axel's way. We got 50% meter here for Axel, but the Happy Chaos aggression, once he starts getting in and throwing out those heavy normals, that guy has
good corner pressure.
Surprisingly amazing at close range. Alrighty, early counter coming in here from Burgaboi. Kawi's gonna have to figure out a way to escape some of the aggression that really... I hate that wall stick so very much. A burst coming out. Burst really scary in a lot of these matchups, especially versus zoners, because getting them put back at full screen is sometimes exactly where they want to be. Gonna miss the curse there from Happy Chaos, and a knee is gonna take out a perfect match for the first game. Burgaboi takes the first one. There we go.
I sure don't understand Happy Chaos. I don't see him very often. And then when I do, he's just incredibly oppressive.
Happy Chaos has a couple of really interesting things. He has two different like gun stances where he pulls out the gun. There's one that's the light, like what he did there, that like smacks in front. And then there's another one where you see him do kind of like a wide stance with the gun that does like heavier hits that do guard break. But one of the big things with Happy Chaos is just the normals that this man has are quite oppressive.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to see a little example of it right there.
That's crazy. You have to watch for the ammo that you have, the other meter, and then your actual tension buff.
Yep, you have to watch quite a few meters as Happy Chaos. And as you can see, sometimes it's a little bit harder to see, but you can really hear it. When you can hear Happy Chaos loading the gun, basically in between every shot or in between every normal, Happy Chaos is popping just one more bullet at a time into that gun, which is one of the things that Happy Chaos really gets that kind of oppressiveness where he tricks you into playing reactive. We got a little bit of reversal coming in here from Kawi, actually. He'll trick you into playing passive while he just sits there and reloads instead of hitting you with something. Second game going to be going over to Burgaboi. One more game to potentially be the first win of our tournament. We'll see if Kawi has what it takes to bring it back. That wall splat so early coming out from the Happy Chaos.
Fast. That's insane.
The wall splat ability that Happy Chaos has is pretty wild. Going to get a little bit of focus in, but you got to be careful. Another thing that us zoners don't typically have is the ability to dash block quite as effectively because you're not so used to it. Gonna send Axel all the way to Canada and gonna be living on just a pixel, but it is not gonna be enough.
All the way to Canada?
All the way to Canada, climbing all the way up that screen, trying to escape the canyon. There we go. Kawi adjusting a little bit, not getting immediately counter hit on the round start. One of the things that you really don't expect is, really nice hits there. One of the things you don't expect so much from Happy Chaos is because he's such a powerful zoner, you don't expect his normals to be quite as good and his round starts to be such good options, but that is one of the things that is great. Gonna get some focus down here. Down to one bullet, but is gonna be reloading just perfectly, and Axel's in a tough spot with that curse on him. Nice counter here. Unfortunately, Axel, not any Canadian friends in the chat. Yep, unfortunately, it looks like Axel is not going to be able to get in there. And
Very
Burgaboi.
impressive first showing from Burgaboi for sure.